history as Justine Lindsay becomes NFL's first openly transgender cheerleader. When you think about transgender acceptance, you don't normally think about either football or North Carolina, by the way, my home state. Thankfully, that is changing as Justine Lindsay has just become the first NFL cheerleader who is openly transgender. Lindsay said that the coach of the Carolina Panthers TopCats cheerleading team, Chandalae Lanouette, knew about her gender identity, but chose her for the team based on her talent. In an Instagram post, she wrote, quote, "The Carolina Panthers organization is an excellent one that supports all people, white, black, yellow, trans, straight, etc. At the end of the day, myself and the other 29 members of the TopCats made the squad fair and square. So what if I'm trans? So what if I'm paving the way for those under me who are scared and afraid to take that step? Because it is not easy to do when you have ignorant people making comments that didn't go through the process like the rest of us. I will continue to be that pioneer. Thank you. I will continue to inspire and help my African-American beautiful trans sisters until my last breath. So please mind your manners and understand that if you can't say anything nice, please keep it to yourself." End quote. Drop mic.
Wow, awesome. Yeah, what really. A trailblazer. Oh my God, Lindsay is incredible. I hope that those cheerleaders are treating you right and taking care of you, girl, okay? Because most of the time, women step on women. Women are catty and women are mean to each other in such kind of places. Except cheerleaders are hot. And I used to date them and sleep with them. Anyway, but not the point. I really hope that they are taking care of Miss Lindsay because she's a badass. And she got in because of her talents.
Yeah.
Go figure. Yeah. You know, and also to the person that was in charge that decided for her to be, that she had the talent to be one of the cheerleaders, kudos to her as well for not overlooking, taking her for who she is.
You know, today when we reviewed and looked at this story and the announcement of her making the NFL team, you know, this is a very masculine sport, yes. Football. The cheerleaders are designed, there are cheerleaders for a very specific reason historically at a very masculine football.
Boobs and ass.
Right? Okay, there it is. And to have a trans person, the great value of becoming the NFL's first openly trans cheerleader is it challenges that notion of what cheerleading is all about. I suspect the girls are going to be big allies of it because at the end of the day, they're also women.
Yep.
And they don't want to be marginalized because they have tits and ass.
Completely. You know, I have a very close friend of mine that is now a flight attendant, and so she's staying with the girls and everything, and she's saying that all the women are just loving her and loving on her and protecting her.
Yeah,
all right? And that's what we have to do for each other. Women out there, take care of the trans women. We're all women, period. Done.
Yeah. You know, the last story, we had the sauces lined up in the rainbow flag. The person who did that was subtly courageous. She is boldly courageous because she is not only just amongst the women that are going to, you know, she's going to rely on literally for support. She also is going to be facing, you know, 60, 70,000 fans 10 times a year, maybe more if they make the playoffs, which ain't going to happen. But she has to be out there and face that. And she has to face everything, not just the haters on Twitter. She's going to have to face the haters that are going to be buying the great seats down on the sidelines. So good for you, girl. Yeah, good.
Absolutely. And let's echo John's point about being boldly courageous. You're representing the African American community. You're representing the LGBTQ community as a whole. You're representing the trans community. So that deserves having your name said again. Justine Lindsay, congratulations to you.
LGBTQ+ news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT